Okay, so today we're going to do some cherry blossoms. I'm going to show you a couple of different ways to do it. I have applied a base coat, and this is what I used, the Sally Hansen Double Duty, because my nails are super thin. And then I did a French tip. I just waited for my base coat to dry, taped it off, and then applied the Hard as Nails Sally Hansen. Really easy. And then I went ahead and did a top coat, and I used Insta-Dry, okay, from Sally Hansen, so that it would dry quicker. And on my right hand, I have this beautiful blue color. I also use the same base, and then I have 2 coats of the Orly, and this is GumDrop. Okay? Start with the French cherry blossoms right here. So I have the white on top here, and I'm actually, when I start to paint, I'm going to go ahead and let the branches kind of flow into the white as well. I'm going to start on my pinky and work my way over. You can start on your thumb and work your way over, that's fine, but I personally prefer to start on my pinky. So I'm going to take some of the Vivid, put it on my palette right here. Here we go. See, so we're just going to pick a little bit up. Starts thick, gets thinner, and just kind of squiggle lines. And the branches always come to a point. Okay? So let's try that on my pinky. See that? Really simple. And I'm going to keep it nice and simple on my pinky there. Just like that. And on cherry blossoms, they tend to be in clusters. So when I go to do the flowers, you want to make sure you have enough room to create those clusters, okay? There's that one, okay? Acetone here. Clean it up really nice. And now I'm going to go ahead and grab my palette again, go right here, and I'm going to put some white down. And we're going to take the dotting tool, this one right here, and start on the pinky, and we're just going to kind of create little clusters, okay? I know it's kind of silly to put the white on the white, but you'll see, it'll help you see where you're going to put the pink, okay? And I think that's all I'm going to do there because it looks great, just like that. Now here, I want to do a whole bunch of clusters like over here on this top. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, dip again, 1, 2, 3, 4, dip again, 1, 2, 3, 4. See? Kind of all are connected right there, okay? And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they don't, necessarily have to be right on the branches. It just kind of helps. And then we'll just do one down there. Okay? So you see, there's a cluster right there. There's a cluster right there. There's one right there. And so moving on to the next one. So now what we're going to do is just, it's okay if you cover the all of the white. Okay, some of it's gonna come through. Okay, so I'm just gonna, on some of them, dip in this pink, on some of them, dip in that pink. Okay, just randomly go ahead and do that. Okay, let's see, there. Pink, 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 pink. And it's okay if it's kind of bright and the white shows through a little bit. It gives it, like I said, more contrast, okay? Just kind of helps it pop a little bit. See that? Super cute. And by the way, we're going to go back over with the white a little bit, so it's okay if it doesn't show up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope you don't mind my counting. Plus, I'll probably just end up fast-forwarding this anyway. See? Next. Go back into the white, and you're just going to make a small dot in the middle there. See? Right in the middle. Alright? So it doesn't have to be a whole bunch of white by any means. You can just pick and choose where your flowers are. Lightly, I mean like ever so lightly. You can even brush it off a little bit and just get a tiny bit. I'll show you here. I'm going to go ahead and pick some up, brush it off, and then go in. So let's see, maybe this one is over that a little bit, and then that is over there. Pick some up, brush it off. Let's see, this one looks like it's going through there. How about a little bit of there? And then maybe this just kind of goes in between them. See? You know, all the steps that I'm taking, there's a lot you can skip. And you know, if you want to, by all means, go for it. It doesn't have to be perfect. And it'll still look really pretty if you go ahead and skip, you know, a couple of these steps. It's still going to look really pretty. Okay, so I think we'll go through that. And then this one can go in between there. I like that. Okay, now the thumb. Let's see, let's go like that. And maybe this guy is just like that. Hanging on to that branch. There we go. See? Okay. I hope that was easy for you. So the next thing we're going to do is you can leave it like that and just put a top coat on it. That's fine. Top coat would look really pretty on that. But I think what I'm going to do is just glitter it up a little bit. And this is by CND, and it's their effect line. So I'm going to do this first and then apply the top coat. Okay, so let's get started on this hand. And the first thing I'm going to do is sponge. I'm going to sponge these two fingers here. I grabbed the Essie in Little Brown dress. So this is how small of a piece I got, okay? It's really, really, really small, super small. In fact, I might even make it even smaller. just so I can get specific areas, okay? Let's see if I can work with this, okay? So I just kind of made it so it's like that. Just like that. I'm going to take some of the brown, sponge a little bit onto the side there, and just kind of in miscellaneous spots here, give it a go. Leave some spots untouched by the sponge. You just kind of want it, you know, in miscellaneous spots to give it sort of a tarnish look. That's kind of what we're going for here. It's going to look like an old, piece of metal, or I don't know, something old. Just go with it, I guess. See? There you go. It doesn't take too long to dry because it's just sponged on. But we're going to go ahead and on all the rest of the nails, make our branches. Start with my thumb. I know I don't usually do that, but in this case I'm going to because I'm doing something different for all of them. So. See? Now let's go in and do our white flowers. Have the white on there. Now let's head into the pink. Flowers look like flowers, okay? White. Okay. Okay. I'm going to put the shiny, or the effects, on the pinky and the ring for these two here. I'm going to put a matte finish on this finger, and I'm going to put a glossy on here, because I think the matte is going to give it a more antique feel, okay? So here we go. Okay, here we go, finished product. Actually I guess it would be 4 different kinds of, it started out as 3 different kinds of cherry blossoms, but it morphed into 4. Alright, I hope you guys like this. I hope you really enjoyed it. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. I'm going to have more pictures up on my blog, alright? So go check that out. Have a good day.